All right, in this video I'm going to show you how to run power from down in this area up here to my phone. That way I can charge my phone and see my phone without it being way down here. I have searched for videos on this and it doesn't exist, so I figured I would make a video and hopefully it works. If it works, it will be posted. If not, I will just delete the video. So let's get started. Hi, this is Justin from Simply Smart, where we make smart home technology as easy as 1, 2, 3. So if you're interested in smart home technology, check out the video description below for the 3 simple steps to get started. But in this video, we're actually going to be looking at the smartest car in the world, which is a Tesla. Now, Tesla has a bunch of different power ports. So it has 2 charging pads here in this drawer area down here. It has some USB-C ports, and in the back it has 2 wireless chargers and 2 USB-C charging ports. But I want to have it be so there is no wires showing. So it's great because we have this screen right here, and we can have the wires come here, go behind the screen, and connect to power down in this bottom area here. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is actually remove this charging pad here. So all we need to do is grab with both hands and kind of lift up and kind of wiggle at the same time, just like that, and it will pop out. Now underneath here, there are some wires. So what we need to do is try and get them disconnected. This one here I didn't actually disconnect this one. There's just a small part that sticks into this other part here, and I just pulled it out of that. So we can fully disconnect this, but I'm just going to put it down here. Now right here you can see there's a yellow and brown wire. This actually goes to the wireless charging pad, and I have tried to actually tap into these wires and kind of hardwire it, but it did not seem to work. I'm not getting consistent power. What is happening is the phone will be charging, then it will stop charging. Charging, stop charging. So now what we're going to do is we want to take our USB-C power cables and send them up from underneath here to behind here. So all we're going to do is I'm going to screen tilt so we can kind of see behind there. And I have kind of like plastic wire thing. I got this with one of my other Tesla accessories to help you run wires through holes and stuff like that. So we're just going to take some duct tape. This is heavy duty duct tape. I have some USB-C cords here. I got the ones that actually indicate whether power is coming on or not. So what will happen is these little white dots here will turn green when they have power. So we want to be sure that these are the ones going up this way. So let's just see if we can get the orange part through first. All right, so this is relatively small. Just stick it up right here in this corner, and there we go. So it just popped out up here. So you can see right behind the screen. Now we have this part here, and now let's actually tape the ends that we want to have at the bottom. All right, so we're going to take the parts that we're going to plug in at the bottom, and let's see if we can pull these through both at the same time. You can always do one at a time, but these parts are kind of, they can kind of move and twist to get through. Just want to make sure that your tape is strong enough so that it just doesn't pull off, halfway through. All right, so let's pull this through. And you can kind of help it, just, put a little pressure, get it through the hardest part here. I'll put these over here like this, and just pull it through. There we go. So if it gets stuck, just push it up, pull it back, push it up, pull it back. And you can see we have pulled it through. All right, so that's basically the hardest part. So we are done with the hardest part, and now we can move on to the easier steps, and I'll kind of show you everything that we're going to use here. So obviously you need a charger. So this one is a Jowa charger, and this is a MagSafe charger. It's got the plug right on the top here, and it's very high quality. It's made out of metal, aluminum. It's super high quality. I've had a lot of mounts, and I have not had one this high quality. Now, it is kind of expensive, but I mean, if you want one that's not going to creak or do any weird things over time, the sun doesn't affect it, it's just really high quality. All right. So the other part, in addition to this large charging pad that we need to remove, it's like a little cover. You just take your fingers and pull off the back. You can see that it comes off. What this is, it's some kind of speaker of some kind. But there's right in here, there's this blue cable. So this blue cable is where we're going to get our power from. Now, to connect to that, you need this adapter. So this adapter actually came with my CyberTruck buttons, and there is a commander that connects to this OSB port right here, and then this white part connects to the blue cable in the Tesla vehicle. Now, all Teslas have an adapter. I believe right now, as of recording this video, this adapter right here is $22. So if you don't want to buy the sexy buttons, you don't have to buy them, but you do need this adapter to get the power. Two other things that we need. So we actually needed something to be able to connect to as far as power goes. So this is a USB and OSB 2 port. So it's kind of cool because it has a female end and a male end. So what we can do is, after we connect this to the blue port in the Tesla vehicle, we can connect this end like this into this power cable here, and then we can still plug in our sexy button power commander, so we get all of that all in one. And then the last thing that we need, since we have two USB-C power cables, we need a splitter. So unfortunately, I couldn't find, and I'll have links of all of this stuff in the video description right on Amazon, so you don't have to search anywhere or go multiple places except for the adapter. But this is not USB-C, it's USB-A, so we needed an adapter to convert from A to C, and I got this splitter so I could split it into two. So that will work perfectly for what we're doing. So all we need to do is take our white adapter here and connect it into our blue adapter here, and it just goes right in and it will click just like that. And now we have this black part here, and that will connect to our power source right here. And it's actually got quite a distance of wire here. So if you needed to run it from the back to the front, it would probably work fine. So we're just going to connect it just like this. Now this doesn't click for some reason, but it stays on there really well. And then we can take our SEXY or sexy button commander here and plug it in here. Now you can see when I plug that in that we have a red light, a flashing green light, and a flashing blue light. So we know that this is getting power. So now what we need to do is just kind of stuff all this back behind here. So there is quite a bit of space actually behind here. So I'll take a picture of that so I can put it up on the screen now. All right, now before I stuff all that stuff in there, we just have to connect our USB-C wires to our splitter here. And now over here, you can see that both of these are lighting up green. So we know that power is getting to them. Now we didn't unplug anything from this black cover here. So we're just gonna put this back up in here. And on the left and right, there are actually little slots. So you push it into those slots, so you get it both in, and then rotate up. And it will just pop in. And you want to make sure that you still have your green lights on your wires, so you know that there's still power coming on, nothing got disconnected, so we are good there. All right, now we need to put this cover back on. So we only disconnected actually one wire. Just gotta wiggle it around until it goes in. There we go, we heard a click. So we are good on that as well. All right, now we just need to get our charging pad back in place. There we go. Push that right back in. All right, so that is what it would look like without the tablet, but the actual everything is still there. You can see the mount and the wires and everything are still there. So that is what it looks like from the outside right there. So this is what it looks like from the driver's side, and then we can actually tilt the screen towards us here. And there you go. It's kind of hard to see, you know, the angle and stuff with the camera, but that is exactly what we want. And it's charging pretty fast. I think when I put it on the charger, the phone was at 75 and now it's at 92.